What's up, y'all? Coming to y'all with a little video of how I construct my wigs, y'all. This is not gonna be a really detailed. I'm trying to kind of like see what I be doing, you know. These are the spandex caps that I use. The dome cap. It's $1.99 at your local beauty supply store. So that's what I have on my head right now. I do use a size 22-inch head. So, and what I do is I take this, kind of lean your head back. Make sure your cap is, you know, spread it over there. And I line it up with the, turn it my way, where y'all can't see. But I'm gonna take my closure and I'm going to line it up with these two lines right here. I'm lining up these two lines. And I bring it down a couple of inches over that. And I take my T-pins and I just kind of like T-pin it down. So it kind of sort of looks like this. And I do the same with the back. I try to make sure like it's real super flat. You know, so when you sew it down, it's flat. And I just take my T-pins, just scratch them back in. Make sure it's flat. So once you have your wig T-pin down, it should look like this. It should be, you know, looking kind of flat. And I'm gonna show y'all how I sew it. I do take the hair and just, you know, put it in a braid so it can kind of stay out my way from when I'm sewing it down. So next we're going to sew our closure down. So I got all my needles threaded up right there, and I'm fixing to start sewing down the closure. As you can see, it is flat. You know, so it's gonna be easy sew down. So I just start at the very front. When you're sewing on right around like near the band, make sure that you're not going through the band. You're only going through this part of the cap. If I can see that, but like I got like part of the cap, and that's what you're going to go through. I do open my thread up for my first one and put it through to kind of start like a little knot, you know. And I put it to make sure it's tight enough. So I have a knot right there where I first started it. Make sure you take your time when you're sewing down the closure. Take your time with the whole wig, you know, but like when you sew down the closure, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's neat, you know. I got that. take the T-pin at the back so I can make sure it is completely flat. I'm gonna kind of tug on it a little bit. And every time I come around, you can see I put the needle through both loops and then I pull. It makes a knot every time you pull through. So as you can see, it's flat, it's neat. Because you don't want your clothes to be sticking up and not look flat. We're trying to make sure we on flat. So this is what the first side looks like. Flat. So everybody has their own method. Some people I done seen go all the way around. I don't do that. I kind of like tack down my end part. Then I wrap my thread around my needle like 3 or 4 times to make a knot because I'm fixing to get ready to cut it. And I just go in and cut it. And then that's what this side looks like. And then I'm just gonna repeat the same thing for this side. I'm gonna start in the front, sew my way back, and then I'm gonna. Okay, so as y'all can see, I'm done sewing down my closure. It's on flat, so okay, so now it's time to start sewing down our bundles. I've already had threaded up like 6 needles. It makes you move faster. As you can see, I'm going to start at the very bottom of my dome cap. I'm being very careful to make sure that I'm not going through my band so the wig will still stretch. I start at the very bottom because I have people who wants to pull their hair up in a ponytail. So to me, it looks more natural when you start at the very, very bottom. So yeah. Okay, so I'm finally finished with my first bundle. As you can see, it's flat, it's neat. So it's time to start on our second bundle. So let's go ahead. have sewed down my second bundle. You can see I'm still flat. Sewing technique is still looking pretty good. This is what the other side looks like. So as you can see, we're kind of to close in on this side. So I did double track my second bundle. My first bundle I single tracked, and my second bundle I'm double tracking, and the third bundle I'm going to single track it as well. Okay, so we almost finished. Okay, so basically what I'm doing now, I'm just closing it up, putting it together. We putting the final touches on, the close on up. So I'm just going around, closing up all my gaps and my spaces, basically. Okay, ladies, we are here, baby girl. We have finished this wig. We got to trim the edges, pull it off. Make sure you cut that black part out from around where the lace is. We don't want no black scalp, baby. It got to go. So make sure you're very careful when you're cutting it. You don't want to cut any of the thread that you just sewed, because you have to sew it all the way over. No, ma'am. Who wants to do that? Look at the inside, and I'm going to put it back on the head. And let's see. Okay, we need to trim that right there off. So, okay. And she's kind of looking a little snackable, a little eatable, She coming along. Okay. So, y'all, this is the finished product. It's so beautiful, y'all. I love it so bad. So pretty. But if y'all want more details on how I pluck it, how I get it to look like this, whatever, y'all let me know. Y'all follow me on Instagram at Skinny Minnie. Follow me on Snapchat at JuniorMom_8814. I also have a Facebook business page. It's called Perfectly Imperfect Collections. Y'all can like me on there, or y'all can follow me on my Facebook page at Dantasia with the E, not an A, Sewell. So yeah, I thank you guys for tuning in. If you made it this far, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and like the video. Bye, y'all. See y'all on my next video.